In recent news, Amouranth introduced her husband to the public for the first time as they re-encountered the terrifying home invasion by armed thieves. Here is Amouranth revealing her husband for the first time.
Hey bro, it's a W husband. On God, it's a W husband. Hey.
Can you see it now?
Hey.
Hello.
What's up, Amouranth's husband? Nice to meet you.
Hi, how's it going?
You're a real warrior. You're a good husband, man. You know, you were brave that night. Good.
You know, everyone says that, but really, I credit her with saving both of our lives because, like, look, put myself in her shoes. I don't know if I'd be clear thinking enough to stay calm and to, you know, formulate a plan and to basically lead them to where, you know, someone might have a firearm or who can help, right? Because, like, you know, a lot of people make a big thing about how, oh, well, you know, she doesn't have scars or whatever. It's like, you know, they were pistol whipping her, and so she called me when it happened, and we can go into the story in a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I was actually on the phone with her when they shot the door twice and then kicked it in.
Fellow streamer Amouranth went on to Aidan Ross's stream to share details on the night when she got robbed at her home, but during the stream many in the community were confused and questioning the husband that she revealed is the abusive husband from about a year ago. Now, to give you guys a quick recap, about a year or two ago, Amouranth live streamed getting abused by her husband, crying over the phone and him threatening to kill her dogs. Amouranth revealed for the first time that she was married, and she shared even more allegations of abuse. In her stream, she said that her husband controlled her social media accounts and threatened to withhold her money. After the incident, Amouranth regained control over her finances, and her husband was claimed to be out of her life and seeking help.
Wasn't it a year or two ago she admitted to being married and in an abusive relationship with her husband? Is this a new husband, old one? More questions about the timeline than the home invasion. Also, guess this content was worth more than pretending she's single. So what happened to this guy being an abusive piece of garbage? If anything, I would have expected him to be the robber from how she described him. If anyone believes anything she says, they are a fool and a RT.
Old posts on Reddit have mentioned that her ex-mod has said that her husband is still in the picture, and the community mentioned her story had disappeared and she went back to the same content ever since of doing the bikini and hopped up streams. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Comment below.
Saved their lives from the actors that patiently waited in their doorway for the gun sounds. The actors, who when they ran off, clearly not shot, they ignored the gate on the driveway and ran around HTE car and either stopped by the house or went into the house. A little unclear. Also, obviously not watching the whole thing, but how is the husband a hero and saved them by being called by her? The only reason I'm inclined to believe she's telling the truth about the home invasion, despite being a habitual liar, is that revealing her marital status is likely to result in subscriber drop-off.
An unexpected drive-by vomit.
Oh my god, that guy just puked on the floor. That was so nonchalant. He just walked by and it just came out. Ew. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That guy just puked on the floor. He did it so casually.
Atrioc on Mizkif if he's a racist.
Here's an example that's going to give you some controversy. I don't think Mizkif is a racist. I'm going to say it. Mizkif said some edgy words 10 years ago or whatever, but I've met the guy. I don't think Mizkif's a racist, bro. I don't.
What a stupid take. What a dumb take, chat. What a dumb take.
think so. I'll say it. I don't think so. I think it's just him being edgy saying words. So I don't think there's hate in his heart when he said it.
I would agree to disagree.
If that is something that's like, okay, years ago, I apologize.
A very common L. Frankly, everything Atrioc says about other people is incorrect, and you should always believe the opposite. Just as a random example, contrary to what Atrioc reports, Dan Clancy does not own a 10 million person megacity named Clancyville that he cruelly rules with an iron fist, and serves as the sole judge, jury, and executioner. Payment will be deposited when the comment is sent. Do not leave this note in back in 2022. Ice Poseidon leaked DMs he got from Mizkif in 2018, where he said a racial slur.